Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Seems like we're back.
Yep,
How you been doing?
been doing good.
So there's going to be a change of pace from our previous show, right?
Yep,
So as previously discussed, the show could only continue if we followed certain parameters. And you prefer to make political content, right?
yes, I tend to veer towards politics.
It appears so. So, recently, let me just consult my device. You've been posting a lot of seemingly negative and political rhetoric on your TikTok, right?
Yeah, it gets views.
It gets views. And then you and I also had a discussion, are our views worth the friendships and relationships that you have currently? Do you hold your views that you get on social media higher than you hold your relationships?
No, I hold my relationship with friends higher than the social media because that's just for entertainment.
Right, but so you've taken to social media and you've posted some stuff that a lot of people don't necessarily agree with. And so that's been pretty damaging and has not necessarily gone the way you wanted it to. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's mostly saddening, but it's mostly that people aren't taking my words seriously.
No, I think people are taking what you're saying seriously. I think people are absolutely taking what you put on social media seriously, and it's hurting people.
I didn't mean for it to hurt people. I was just doing it for entertainment.
Right, but who is it entertaining to?
Whoever watches, it's for everybody who wants to see it.
I also noticed recently you had made a Mother's Day post.
Yes, I did, and I said Happy Milk Day. I was joking around. I was being jokingly. It tended to get, even the church commented on it.
And how did that go?
They wanted it to take it down.
Did you?
No.
Why?
Because it's like I don't censor myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't believe in censoring myself. If the social media wants to take it down, they can. And they do. It's like a TV show. Sometimes episodes you don't like appear and nothing, we can hate it and then still watch it. It's kind of like that.
So you made a video on Mother's Day and it did not go well.
It got the views.
And then you made a rebuttal.
Yes.
And you called the people who responded to you snowflakes.
Yes, that's the Republican response to everything.
To call people snowflakes. Because they don't like what you said. Are you aware that what you posted offended people?
Yeah.
And you're okay with that?
If it gets the views and the response, it's just like a hill wrestler trying to get a response out of it.
Right, so I guess my question is, where do you draw the line? Like, what level of disrespect is acceptable for you that you're still getting views?
I guess for an entertainment factor, there is no limit because it's just what the social media corporation wants.
There is no limit. The limit does not exist, huh?
It's a free speech, freedom of speech.
There's freedom of speech. Okay. You and I have had lots of conversations back and forth about just all kinds of different things. And I'm curious if you believe the biblical things that you post. If you believe the Word of God and the things that you teach other people and the things that you learn at church, do you yourself not consider that God may condemn the things that you put on the internet?
He might, but then again, we'll have to wait and see on Judgment Day. That's basically the crux of it.
It is never my goal to go toe to toe with you, and I think that it's important that, we maintain a professional and respectful boundary. And so I ask because I do see you, and I do engage with you, and I do interact with you. Would you say to my face the things you put on the internet?
Probably not. I wouldn't say it because it's the internet. We put up a mask to what we want people to see us. It's like a gimmick.
Right, but if you wouldn't say it in your church and you wouldn't say it to my face, why would you post it for people at your church or for me to see online?
Because I'm just trying to get attention.
What would you say to those people that comment negatively on your video where you had said that you didn't know any better because you were disabled?
Because I would say that they have to learn about disabilities better, be more tolerant, that practice what you preach.
Right, but your ability to have this conversation with me and dissect your actions implies that you do know better.
I do, I just use it as an excuse. Because I can get away with it.
Interesting.
It worked for the courts.
It works for the courts, but what about the court of public opinion?
That depends on the person. Depends on what they view.
How do you think Trump feels about you?
I think if he sees my videos, I hope he likes them. Maybe not the ones against him. That I do hit him hard. I'm not biased on that. I try not to be biased.
So a lot would say that you are incredibly biased based on all of the, Trump material that you post, all of the reports.
I post more pro-Trump than negative, but I try to do both a well-balanced. Give the viewers a little bit, so they're not getting it all one. So I get it from both sides.
Interesting.
Each video I get different comments, so.
I think we should start a Q&A.
Yeah.
Right. I think people should watch this video and leave questions for you at the bottom.
Yeah, they can if they want.
Yeah, be part of your Friday podcast.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
It is good to socially interact. It gives you an opportunity to learn different things about different people.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that you sat down with me today and talked back and forth with me.
I'm glad you did
and shared some light.
And I'm glad that you asked me questions.
No, you're very welcome.
I need more of that.
Yeah, I think if you always feel like everybody agrees with you, it doesn't give you a chance to have new perspective. And we have been very clear that we don't agree.
I don't want people to agree with me.
Right.
And that's evident from my video. They don't agree with me.
Right.
It gives me a challenge.
Right. I mean, you and I do not agree politically.
No, I can tell you're liberal.
Well, that is a matter of opinion, but we can definitely say that we don't agree politically. And we don't necessarily have the same thought process. And we've
had different experiences in life.
Correct.
I was raised to be Republican, from my dad. I was going to vote Democrat, but in the first election, but my dad and my boss wanted me to vote Republican.
Interesting. Do you often do what other people tell you to do?
Yes.
Do you feel the need to comply with other people's requests?
Yes, a little bit. Because I don't want to make the people in real life angry like I do on the internet.
So would you say that in your own opinion, would you say that it's easier for you to agree and do what other people want you to do to feel like you've pleased them or to feel like you fit in?
Yes.
Do you think if you were friends with more, how you refer to them, liberals or Democrats, or my least favorite recent reference to those individuals, snowflakes, do you think that if you had spent more time with people that had different opinions and saw the world differently, that you would have voted differently?
Yeah. If I had exposure to the other side.
If you had exposure to the other side, you believe that you would have been.
I probably would have.
As hardcore a Democrat as you are a Republican.
It can be said of both.
Okay.
Alright, it's at the 10-minute mark. So we gotta cut this. And for the next episode.
Join us for part 2.
For Friday.